Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a vlog that I've put together from the last couple of weeks that I spent whenever I was in the country of Zambia. Now, Zambia is in Africa. If you guys don't know exactly where that is, South Africa is here, and I think Zimbabwe is right above that, and Zambia is in between Zimbabwe and the Congo, or the Dominican Republic of Congo. I think there's two different things there. So anyway, I spent 2 weeks in the country of Zambia at a place, it's by a city called Chingolo, and it's at a place called Chimfunshi. Now, Chimfunshi is actually a orphanage or a sanctuary for chimpanzees. And before you guys even get started, because I already posted a picture of this, and I've already had somebody made a comment that was like a little bit irritating to me. This is a sanctuary and orphanage to 120 chimpanzees. This is what happens. Hold on, let me start from the beginning. People love to have baby chimpanzees. They're very cute. Up until like the age of 12, they have these very nice brown faces. They're smaller. They're just cute. The cutest things you've ever seen, actually. I'd never seen a chimpanzee in person until I went here, but they are ridiculous. So people want to take those and sell them, and they can sell them for like $15,000 or even more. So in Congo and some of the other countries where they're native to, they will kill every chimpanzee around that baby. So if there's a family, which they like to stay in little packs and families, if there's 10 with that baby, they will kill all 10 of those chimpanzees to get one chimp. So their first chimp that they got's name is Pau, and that's the exact same that happened to him, and he also got injured in the process of it. And he was taken, at this point, the person Sheila, who owned the land at that time, or the orphanage area, they were taken to her because they knew she had some like area for him to be able to grow up and like she could raise him in, and then it like obviously put him off into some like trees in a little sanctuary area or an orphanage and do that. So that happened with the very first one they ever got. There's a whole book you can read on it. I'll put a link to the description down below. And from there, they just kept getting rescue chimps. They kept getting chimps from people who happened to probably buy like a couple of them together, and then they realized when they're 10, like, I can't control this chimp. And so they've just pushed them off into Chimfunshi. And then there's other situations where they've been in circuses. They were test animals. They have all these different kinds of chimps. And over time, they actually haven't got a new chimp in I think like 10 or 15 years. So over time, they grew to be just a ton, 120 chimps. They have 4 different major enclosures that are just hundreds of acres in each one. The biggest one holds, I think, 49 chimps, and then there's smaller ones that have only like 14 in them. So they have all this area and all this room to play. There's an orphanage where there's like, they're getting the newest chimps they've had. They're trying to like raise them up so that they can like become their own little family, and then hopefully go into the other enclosures with some of the other chimps. So there is a ton of them, and the reason why they're keeping them there and why they actually like raise them and they don't push them to go back into the wild is because they're not native to the country of Zambia. So they wouldn't be able to like forage and get all the stuff they need. Actually, like where we stayed in Zambia, it was almost shocking, where there used to probably be zebras and like crocodiles and I don't even know, all different kinds of stuff, hippos. There was nothing. There was no wildlife because the whole country is overly poached. This is another problem with chimpanzees, and this is why when they fix them and they rehabilitate them, they don't put them back into countries like Congo, because not to mention, do they kill them all just for one baby? They also use them for bushmeat. They sell their hands, they sell their heads. They are a dying breed, an almost extinct species, on top of the bonobos, which are another form that's kind of like this. And they're the closest to us, by the way. They're almost exactly the same DNA to us. They're 98% the same DNA as us, and they're almost gone. I think there's only 150,000 chimps or so left in the world, and I'm sure that's some in zoos and other different types of places. This is the biggest chimpanzee sanctuary, and so that's why they keep them here, and that's why they just hope that they're going to be able to live their lives. They don't try to breed them or anything. They actually try to stop that because they're not supposed to be having babies, but sometimes they can't get all of the chimps in. Like, they obviously have a big area to run around, so some of the females don't always come in to get any contraceptive or anything they can take. So there are some babies that have been born, but there's like not that many. The amount of babies to the amount of how many will like pass away of old age kind of evens out how they are right there. But they are an amazing organization, and what they've put together for them, even though they are kind of like captive, they're not really. Like, if you look and see all of the areas they have to run around and everything that they get, they feed them, they have their own self-sustained farm. You'll see it all in this vlog. I'm gonna show it to you on this vlog. It's probably one of the coolest places I've ever been to. I donated about $2,000 to go there for 2 weeks. So they can take that $2,000 and do whatever they want with it, and I got to live there, and it wasn't like fabulous living by any means. It was like being at camp, and you have like, I don't know, like borehole for water and a drop hole to use the restroom in, but it was amazing. It changed my like whole idea and my outlook on chimps. I used to be like, I love animals. I didn't know a whole lot about chimps. I was more so like big cats. I wanted to do stuff with big cats, but my friend Jenny wanted to do it. So me, Jenny, and Will went. We spent a bunch of time there, changed my perspective. Guys, it was an amazing time. I want to show you this vlog. If you guys do enjoy this vlog and you want to just be very supportive of me and my time that I had in Zambia, it didn't just help the chimps, by the way, also help the community a little bit too. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you could get this lovely video right here to 10,000 likes, I'd appreciate it. Now enjoy the vlog and check out how my time was in Zambia. Oh my god, one more thing before we start. I forgot to say, I did daily vlogs, me and Doobie, for Fubi on my second channel. If you guys want to see daily vlogs while we were in Africa, so way more in detail than this vlog right here, I'll have a link to that in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe to that. It's my second channel, and I'd love to hit 100K before this year is over. On top of that, if you guys want to donate to Chimfunshi, anything helps. It would be amazing. You can do a link that I'll have in the description down below as well to help them out. They are looking to do some more work on their enclosures and help out some more chimps, so it'd be awesome of you guys. Now, let's get into the vlog. Yo, what is up everybody? It's Fangs and welcome to Africa, or Johannesburg for now. I just got off an airplane. I look like I got hit with an ugly stick. You what? Joburg. Joburg. They call it Joburg here. I look like I got hit by an ugly stick, but I'm gonna show you guys the room that we're staying in while we're in Johannesburg. We're waiting to catch a flight tomorrow to Zambia, which I know I'm saying incorrectly. Somebody can teach me how to say it in the comments down below, but let's get into the room tour. First we have, oh, we have 1 million. The guy was complaining about not having do not disturb signs, and we have 1 million. They also will do your laundry. Anyway, we have a problem where we went to, let's get back over here. We went to the airport and they made us check our bag, but our bag isn't gonna get to us until we get to Zambia, which is a little frustrating, which means we have no clothes. So we're wearing what we wore for the last day. Here you can see the beautiful walk-in closet. Some extra pillows. There's actually some extra pillows and a blanket here if you want to make that pallet you're talking about, Will. Got a safe. Got a nice little chest right here. I believe this is where you keep your clothes, but we're not taking anything out. We got ourselves a little TV, not too big, a bar, and with that bar, they have none other than I thought it would just be a fridge, but it's actually a refreshment fridge, so it's got a bunch of stuff in there, which is beautiful. Yes, it does have beers, so we might have to hit those up later. We got Ginny and Will on the bed together that we're sharing. This is the crack where I'm gonna sleep.
Celibacy anti-cheating crack. See, look, if I try to make a move on Ginny, I just fall right in.
That's what's happening. That is actually, I didn't notice they did that. They just pushed 2 beds together. This is Johannesburg Airport. We're just staying at the airport. We're not really going into town, so. We got a nice little chair resting right here, and then you make your way over to the desk. Beautiful. There's me again. And a bathroom, which is just also really nice. Look at this tub. Ginny's gonna take a bath tonight, I bet, aren't you? You're not? This is the last time you get a chance to ever take one, probably. Toilet. Yes. So this is the beginning of the trip, and may it be 2 weeks of glory. Guys, because I don't have any underwear, because they took my bag and I won't get it till tomorrow, I had to buy some boys' underwear. So we have our different clothes. Ginny's on the phone, by the way. You'll see. We got a ball for tomorrow. It's for hard ground. He made sure we got one for the hard ground, which is good. These are my basketball shorts that I will be wearing for the rest of the trip. And then I got a shirt too. Oh wait, Will got Arsenal shorts. They had all kinds of cool like football stuff, which was cool. We got a pump for the balls.
What is that?
We got, this is my shirt that I'm gonna be wearing. It's actually a really good looking shirt. So I'm gonna have like this like crazy fly outfit. Look at that shirt. We've got Doobie's. He wanted just like a plain shirt, so he's got this like Nike Air shirt.
Okay. Thank you.
Do what?
It's the driveway.
Alright everybody, I have made it. I am in Zambia currently, and I've made it to Chimfunshi, or African Impact. I'm freaking rocking this hat, these pigtails. There's no blow dryers, no hair straighteners, no any of that. So you're gonna see some wild hair if you see me on camera through most of this week. I'm gonna give you guys like a little bit of tour of where we're staying. So let's get started. It's so beautiful here. Look at this. Oh my god. It feels so good too. There's a lot of mosquitoes though. Let me tell you about something. There's a lot of mosquitoes. There's Ginny. She's coming in hot.
How's it going?
You look like you're about to go on a safari.
Thank you. I am in Africa.
This is the camp that we're staying at. I don't actually know exactly what all these houses are. They were supposed to tell me last night, or they did, but I kind of forgot. This is where we kind of like have our meet and greet area where we can eat dinner and lunch, and I think we're gonna play the Ring of Fire on Saturday. Out there, there's like, it looks like a little farm. I don't know, there's these chickens and roosters, and they were crazy this morning. A bunch of different places to stay here. A lot of people stay in these different houses. The kitchen is over there. I could probably show you all the kitchen. Let me go ahead and make my way. Watch out for snakes. So it's got all the stuff in here. There's a fridge. This is where we like can cook and do all of our stuff. I had cereal this morning. That was delicious. Lots of different little places here. We have one to ourselves. Like there's a lot of us all in one. So they hold a lot of people. Back there, you guys can see, it's kind of pretty back there. I'm gonna walk back here. Those are the restrooms. That's what the restroom looks like. I'll probably get closer to our restroom, but I think Doobie is in there right now. This is the back. It's kind of just like a big forest back there, which is a little bit scary at nighttime. That's okay. And then you come out here. We're not actually right by where the chimpanzees are. They're about, I think, 2 miles away from us. So we're gonna go to them today and do some enrichment. This is where we stay. There's like a girls' dorm in there, but I'm not gonna go in there because people are probably in there. This is me and Doobie's room. So we've got our beds here, our mosquito nets, which is pretty cool. And it actually, like there's no AC, but it got really cool in the middle of the night. And that's where we keep all of our stuff. We have so much stuff everywhere. Then we got Jenny coming in hot at the water well. Is that a camelback that you have? Yeah. And then back here is where we shower. So there's different showers and stuff that you can see. It might be dark, but you can see there's the bottom, there's the top. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you guys when we get to the chimps. We have to find out what we can record, but we should be able to do a pretty good amount. All right, guys, we have made it to where the enclosures are. You can kind of see one back there behind me. They have like 10 acres to themselves for each one, so there's a bunch of different ones around here. Today, we can't really get too near the chimps because we're in what they call quarantine. So if they get like a common cold, they can get really sick and die. And obviously, we just came from where we are, so they don't know if we're like too sick or anything yet. So they have to check and make sure for that. But we get to see some enrichment happen today, and then we might go check out some of the ones in the enclosures. So that should be pretty cool, but so far this is crazy. What do you think?
I'm in charge of taking pictures of everybody.
Yes, he's been taking pictures. Is that really your job? But anyway, I'll just show you guys a little bit around. It just looks awesome out here, and then you can look back there. It's crazy. He's like, what are you looking at?
So he's going to just fly now. I know. She says, were there after? She said, Ginny. You say it just like me.
Guys, check out the baby. He is so sweet. I'm thinking you can see him. Oh wait, there's right there. I missed him. Look at this sweet little man. Oh my gosh. Then we got all these wonderful, right there, first one ever, first chimp ever. Oh, Will can't figure out his neck. He's got a mosquito net and he can't figure out how to sleep in it. He's being a Debbie right now.
How does this work?
How comfortable is that?
How comfortable on a scale of 1 to 10? 0.5. So today is day 2 and we are going to head down to the farm. We're gonna be doing different farming and stuff like that. What else is gonna take place? We're gonna probably plant tomatoes. They're gonna have cattle there. This is how they help self-sustain themselves. I can't even talk right now, it's early. It's only like 6:30 a.m. here. It's really good that they can do that and it saves them money and it helps them out, and then the chimps get tons of food and they love it. If you guys remember seeing that yesterday, they love it. And on top of that, today might be the day where I record some football with some of the children, because we're gonna go up there, and I think today for them, they have like an actual school here at Chimfunshi for them, and there's like over 100 kids, so we're gonna possibly do some sports, play some football, and then maybe on top of that do some culture, which apparently is some awesome dancing. So maybe you guys can catch Fangs dancing. This is you're gonna see makeupless Fangs for this entire week. I'm hoping you guys are ready for it. This is the face. This is the no makeup face and the crazy hat look. I know, it's crazy.
Where are we headed, Jenny?
To go see the kids.
Yes, we're on our way to see the kids. Jesse's got the football.
The football.
Das football.
Das soccer ball.
More than likely, I feel like they're gonna take it and start playing with it, and they're probably not gonna get to kick it around very much because I suck so bad. They're probably much better than me.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's given. You are American.
But we're gonna get
We're not very good at soccer.
No. Football!
Football, whatever.
So as you guys can see behind me, I'm probably not gonna hop in this game because they're a bunch of boys and they're gonna be really rough. So they're playing. We brought a ball for them and they're playing some football. This is their school, and so during times or certain times of the day they have different things they do. And this is like the sports part, obviously like a PE. They have like a history and culture section over there where they're doing the dancing, which you guys would have saw. And then this, I forgot what they call this one, but they learn like different things like how to be successful in life and hygiene, and it empowers both boys and girls. So that's pretty cool. But we're gonna record some of them playing back here and see how they do. I think they like the ball. I think I might just give them the ball. As you can see, their goals are these 2 sticks right here. And so they play with the 2 sticks. They used to have a field actually.
They have 2 sticks. Yeah. Well, it's a floodplain,
yeah,
so it's underwater right now.
Right now it's like the wet summer, so it's underwater. So they have to play here at school. Oh! So today we're in the bunker right now. We're about to go clean some chimp enclosures because it's not always fun here. We did have a fun time with the chimps earlier and we got to see the vervets again. We had a good time with them and now we're gonna go do the hard work.
We also did some canoeing.
We did canoeing.
Guess who pussed out?
I got really scared. I just don't like open water. I got terrified. We got mostly down the stream. But now we're gonna go clean some chimp enclosures. Each one, there's 4 different like huge ones full of all different acres. And each one has a place where they can like, I guess, like throw food to them or whatever. And so we're gonna go help clean that up.
Just got done doing the enclosure cleaning.
Oh my God. I commend anybody who does this every day because that's hard work.
Yeah, those are the feeding cages right there. And we're good. Only used for observation and feeding, so don't worry guys.
And
they have this gigantic, huge opening anyways.
I gotta explain because some people like are really against that. They only do that because they want to be able to check some to see if they're healthy and different stuff like that. They're never in there that long, probably like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, but we just cleaned it up and I think we're gonna go have the braai now.
I think it's braai time, baby.
I gotta take a shower.
It's time to drink and take a shower.
Disgusting.
That's my favorite part of this, is drinking.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Jesus Christ, guys, I've got sunburn since I've been here.
What's your name and where you from?
Yeah, alright. Maja, Sweden.
Oh, Sweden. Where? In Sweden.
Katrineholm.
My name is Lisa from Sweden. From Penny Bridge, Örebro.
Penny Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Jessie. And I'm from Texas, they know that.
Oh my God. My name's Jane and I'm from Liverpool.
And we've been hanging out with these people for the last week. How's it been, Jesse? Oh, we hate them.
I'm glad that we've had like people that we enjoy because that would be really awkward if we didn't. But we have found all these lovely ladies that we love and it's been a good time. Yeah. It's been fun and they're all 10 times younger than me and makes me depressed. This is the first chimp that was ever here. Take a look at him, pal. Oh, he's leaving. He doesn't want any of this. Doesn't have anything to do with it. Why is your baby hiding? Look at him. Oh my gosh. You love your little baby. Oh, he's doing it too? I don't even know. Oh, focus.
Focus.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our day off, but because we have such a short amount of time, we're not taking a day off.
We've got the chimp dancers here.
Trying to get the chimps into some choreography.
See if I can zoom in a little bit. And he's just like moving in the way. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you can kind of see him. Damn, that's hot, girl.
We are creating, how do you say it? Enshima?
Enshima.
For the beautiful chimpanzees. This is like some of the food. They get a lot of fruits and vegetables and different stuff, but this is like another thing. Is it corn it's made of? Cornmeal?
Like, yeah, maize, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But this is like very filling for them, and they seem to love it because.
And it's hot as shit.
It's really hot. That's why there's a bucket, that orange bucket of water.
My hands are so dry now. And pretty.
Yeah, just put the cucumber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we cut the cucumber or they?
No, no.
Okay.
Just put all the cucumbers in?
Okay, as much as you can. I get it. But I love you. You're a big dude. What do you notice when he sometimes goes over to Zambia? It's Shima. Is it called Shima or Inshima?
Inshima.
Inshima time.
In Sheena.
We're currently at the school. There's a few different groups going on. We've got drama class, we've got debate, and we've got conservation. Conservation, they
We
were
were in
drawing.
drama and we didn't understand what they were saying.
We had no idea, but we can try to tell that they were trying
We
to
were they were trying to act it out.
We couldn't tell. And
Yeah.
then we have conservation, who is back here. They're drawing like their favorite things about nature. Hey!
Pansy.
Did you call me Pansy? And then in the other class in debate, I haven't actually checked out debate, but this is a school, oh, chimpanzee is what he's saying. This is where most of them from this part of Chimfunshi is. I think there's 2 other schools actually, but we've only been visiting this school, and they have these after school programs. They get done at like 1:30. Like their schedule's amazing, and then they can choose to come to the after school programs, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Currently on our final enclosure walk, so we walk around the enclosures and we make sure that the fences and everything are still intact and there's no like big holes or anything like that, because obviously if that was the case then one of the chimps might be able to get out. This one that we're going around is 50 minutes to walk around. It's massive. It's acres beyond acres, and there's a ton of chimps in this one. I think like 50 or so. So they have to make sure. I think they do this every single day just to make sure, but since we're volunteers, we're going to be doing it today. Tonight we're doing a little bit of Taco Tuesday. Everybody cooks dinner every night, like a different group does. There's 7 volunteers in total, volunteer coordinator and assistant volunteer coordinator, I think. And anyway, so people cook different things. There's like Burger Wednesdays, Pizza Thursdays, which I thought when I was coming here, I was gonna be just having a bunch of African food, which for me, it's like rice and fish or something like that. I saw Momo have a video on it, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have so much rice and fish. But we're doing Taco Tuesday night, so we're gonna try to bring Texas, a little taste of Texas to Africa, to Zambia. So we'll see if that works out, but I'll show you all a little bit of this walk. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna get my steps in and it's gonna be beautiful. Hey guys! How's it hanging? Meet 2 beautiful chimps, proudly grooming each other. Look, he's giving her kisses. Oh my, oh! He's getting her eye boogers. It's a farm day, boys and girls. We have 2 of these the whole time we're here. This is the second time. Probably not the most entertaining thing. Whoa, you guys can barely see me there. Probably not the most entertaining thing we do here, but one of the best things for the chimps, because it helps them be able to be self-sustainable here at Chimfunshi. All the corn, tomatoes, everything they grow here goes back to the chimps so that they'll have some food, and then they'll have to spend less money on getting food in town, which they do actually. They go into town to get some of their stuff, and they use local farmers, which means they keep like everybody here in business, and then the extra money they have from not spending it outside of Chimfunshi, they can help to build bigger enclosures and do all that kind of stuff. So it's cool. Right now, I'm walking over here, oh, getting hit in the face. We're about to see some cattle. They've got tons of cattle. This is actually pretty crazy. It reminds me of Texas. Oh, what's it doing in there?
They're weighing the cows.
Oh,
Look at these big Brahma bulls.
I know, they're massive. Holy crap, there's so many of them. They're usually running around. They're not usually in here. They let them just run free everywhere. But somehow they've got them put together here. We're heading into the jungle. Not really though, we're heading into where all the crops are.
Tomatoes.
Here, look how big this is. I gotta get a picture of that.
This reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's massive. Back at the school for today, there was supposed to be sports today, which would have been a little bit of football, but instead, since it's raining so hard, we're gonna have dance as well as, I think, empowering men and women, some type of classes like that. So we'll check it out here. Hello! Hi! Guys, we have an actual African sunset that we can see, and it looks beautiful. This is what I think of when I think of Africa. How mesmerizing. I miss the rains down in Africa.
The whole time we've been here.
Doobie, what do we have blowing in? There's a huge storm. As you can see, it's already hitting Congo. And it's about to try to hit us. This is the floodplain. If you can see those like trees out there, like the tops of the trees, those are normally trees. So that's how high this water is. But look, it's blowing in right now. You can see it hitting the trees a little bit. I just got my rain jacket on. Look at these beautiful flowers. Oh, and then we've got a wild Rio. This is a wild jungle cat.
The cutest cat ever.
Rio, look at her go. Oh my gosh. Get it, Rio, get it, get it, get it, get it. The most beautiful view you have ever seen. Let me do a zoom in here. Zoom into that. Out there is the Congo across the river. But this is like a freaking luscious view. My gosh, it's amazing. Love it.